Alright, let's go into our second figure now. Let me get this camera. Just sometimes I have to just kind of get this camera where I want it. Okay. I'm trying to look through this thing too. Okay, we're going to go into our second figure now. And it's pretty much like the first one. We're not going to make it real difficult. We're going to make it an older man. And once again, we begin to... You say, well, why do you begin with a head? Well, it's very simple because, as I've told you before, this is my pivot point. The head is my center point of how the body is going to look, or even though the head may be a little bit larger than normal, that is my pivot point of doing the pieces. Okay? So the first thing I do normally is I begin to take my head down. And I want to remind y'all, this is live, and my family is here. So if my grandson walks in or you hear something, that's just what it is. So don't worry about it. Life goes on, folks. Just like carving goes on, life goes on. And the first thing I do is I begin to shape my head to what I want it to be. So alright, see that? We're just shaping our head to where we want it to be. Now, I think I'm going to have this to be an older man. So, let me go ahead and get these feet down. I'm just going to go ahead and put him as an older man with a cane. He'll be watching the carver. Like I said, I might go a little bit faster than I should on these, but remember, we have already carved 2 miniatures already. So refer back to those. I'm simply showing you here how to take 2 miniatures and put them in a scene. Okay? I have on my other videos, I show you the step by step, or show you how we carve these miniatures. So I'm not going into great detail. In fact, I have several videos on carving miniatures. And now, like I said, we are taking these miniatures and putting them into scenes. Just like that. Bring this down a little bit. Alright, for this one, we're going to put his hands, actually we're going to come up like this. We're going to put his hands in his pockets on this side, because he's going to be watching the wood carver. And on the other side, we're going to be putting a cane in his hand, an older man watching this man carve. which is a very proper scene for a, see, very proper scene for a wood carving demonstration. Okay, I'm going to bring that down just a little bit in there. Okay, now on this side, I'm just going to bring that head down just a little bit. I'm going to come in there and just kind of take that out of there. Get them legs down just a little bit. Between those legs. There we go. See that? Okay. Now on this side, his hand, as we have done before, his hand's going to come down like that and then come over like this, in other words. And this will come further in here like that, where he is going to be holding a cane. I usually come out pretty strong, just like that, and then come in like this. And then I begin to bring the arm back. Always cut things a little bit larger than what I should for a reason, so that I can always shorten something up or make it smaller. But you can't hardly, you can take wood away, but it's hard to add it to. Now that I'm not talking about when we're, see how I've done that in there? I'm not talking about bringing that back in there. I'm not talking about like adding the mallet on or anything like that. I'm talking about actually being a part of the figure. Bring this down in here. See that? And this will be his cane hand down here. Bring this. Okay, see that? And we'll continue. Bring the head down just a little bit more. See, I kind of look at the situation that we have here. Wow, that little chip hit me in the nose. And I bring up. See that? Okay, of course these shoes will be brought down. They're too big. Same thing here. But you see how when they're a little bit bigger, it's okay. I can bring them down to wherever I want them to be. And cut them the way I want to. Now I'm going to come down here You separate the pants from the shoes. Same thing here. Separate the pants from the shoes. Just like that. Bring this in just a little bit. Same thing here. Come down here and just kind of separate the pants from the shoes. Whoop. Now, what kind of clothes can we put on him? We can put a jacket on him, which I'm probably going to do. Okay. Let's take and come from this side and just come around. Of course, the hand is here over the jacket. But we can come around like that. And cut into there. Let me take this pencil out of my mouth. I think my time is just about up. Look at that. It's a jacket that's going to be coming down here. And I'll cut here. And just make the collar line. See that? I gotta let you go. We're just about out of time here. See how the jacket comes around, and it will come down like this. Okay, now we're about out of time here, so